Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to that lemon light city, sweet hope, Chicago. 2 is 4, 4 4 6. Come on, baby, now get your business fixed. Come on, honey, don't you.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine. Your host, Avi Meyer, and the greatest cameraman of all, Sonny Hersh.
Hi, Avi Meyers here. I want to thank my entire technical crew, Sonny Hersh, Northtown Neighborhood News Magazine, web, ntnm.org. Check out our CAP stuff at www.caps24.org to find out all the neighborhood CAPS meetings. And speaking of neighborhood people, it is always a pleasure to have the head librarian of the Northtown Library, one of the busiest libraries in the entire city, despite its small quarters, because it's just such a popular place and so well stocked. We're talking about Rose Powers, Chief Librarian, Northtown Library. Rose, how are you today?
Oh, fine. Thank you very much for having me here today, Avi.
First of all, it's my pleasure. Thank you very much. And for those of you who don't know, Rose is also involved in just about anything but civically going. But we're here specifically to talk about the library, and we'll let other people talk about the civics today. We can talk about the civics later if you want.
No. I'm the neighborhood librarian.
Okay, so yeah, in terms of now, you've always got continual programs. You know, I get the mailings. You have different people that come to speak. You know, there's all kinds of signs in front. There's exhibits. First of all, where is the library?
The library is at 6435 North California.
6435 North California. That's just north of
Devon.
On California, on the east side of the street.
Yes, across the street from the laundromat.
Okay.
And
very good. And are there any particular specialties there, or just an open library for everybody? What are your hours?
Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to 9, and Friday and Saturday, 9 to 5. And we are closed on Sundays. And the public library is open to the public. Everybody's welcome.
Okay. And what kind of programs you got going on?
Well, for the future, we're taking a little break with the programming because we're being sent, all the staff is being sent for some very intensive training for a new computer system that will be coming sometime next year. So we're taking a little break from programming. But we have our regular
So are Dewey's
things.
Decimals still going to be there, or?
No. You ask me this question every year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And Dewey Decimal is gone from the Chicago Public
Okay.
Library. If we still had Dewey Decimal System, you would have call numbers going twice, 3 times around the whole book. So we can't have those anymore.
Yeah, because there's that
So we
many
have-
books, so yeah.
Library of Congress, So.
Okay.
But I did want to talk about the Chicago Public Library's website today
Sure.
because I think there's a lot of great stuff on there that nobody knows about.
I don't.
So, yeah, I know. But you'll need a library card to access
You're right.
some
So
of
how
this
do I get a
information.
library card?
Well, you can come to any branch, Northtown or Budlong or Selzer. I'll give some plugs for them.
Okay.
And fill out an application, and you just need to show your photo ID with your name and your current address, and you can get a library card, and it's free. So, and then
And it's free. And do I have to renew it every year like I used to, which I failed to do because I
No.
used to have one?
It's every couple years now. You have to prove you are who you are, and you're still living at the same location.
I'm not sure I can do that.
Well, I'm not going to say you have friends at the library, but
Okay.
I know where you live anyway, though.
That's true. We film in the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the library's website, which is www.chicagopubliclibrary.org, has a wealth of information. With your library card, you can get into databases that you can't get into if you're doing a search through Google or Yahoo or one of the other search engines. You would have to go through the Chicago Public Library's website to get into these databases. And you just would enter your card number, and your password is your zip code. And then you can get into things like the Chicago Tribune Historical Archives, going way back to the 1800s, and current Chicago Tribune.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, I used to go downtown for microfilm when I had to look up all papers.
Oh, no. I recently, actually, last night, in preparation for being here today, I looked up my father's mother, and found her in the 1910 census
Wow.
through one of the ancestry databases, which is on, the Chicago Public Library website.
So that means I could actually go back through the website, this is.
Through the website, there's
So
several.
when I was 1.5, I was the Bunnygrass Studios Charming Child of the Month, and there was a quarter-page ad in the Tribune. Would that be in there?
It's possible. Woo.
Yeah, my mother was offered a modeling contract for me and turned it down, and my whole career went down the drain right there.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I've been searching for my grandmother, who was actually one of the first persons to have radiation treatment at Cook County Hospital.
Oh, wow.
But I haven't been able to find her yet. I gotta, plan my strategy, my search strategy. So.
Oh, well, that'll be interesting. As computers progress, I love searching for things. It just, the whole world's at your fingertips.
Yeah. But the great thing about these databases, and there's ancestry databases and the World Book online, you can get through this, World Almanac, and the newspapers, magazine articles. The databases that are included are professional databases, and the information that you get is a guaranteed good information. The different health websites that you can get there, it's all good information. You don't have to worry about your source.
That's pretty exciting.
Yes, and magazine articles, newspaper articles from New York Times, Wall Street Journal, Los Angeles Times, and so for kids doing homework, they can get their magazine articles just from at home. They don't have to come to the library.
Wow, does that make life easier on you?
No. Well, it does. We have to show everybody how to do it, and it's easy to do. But when people find out about it, they're very excited. It's one of our best.
It is exciting, as a matter of fact. I'm going to be checking this out after we finish filming today.
I've got something else exciting for you on the website too.
Okay.
We now have what they call digital audio books. So you go online into the website, and you can download a book onto your computer and then transfer that to your MP3 player. Or, you can't do iPods yet. We don't have an agreement with iPod yet. And then you can listen to books. And when you download them, it's like checking them out for 3 weeks. It stays in your computer for 3 weeks.
Oh, so you can't transfer this to...
You can transfer it and burn it on a CD or transfer it to your...
Now, is the CD going to disappear magically in 3 weeks? Or?
No, no, not if you burn it. No,
okay.
No, burn it, I guess that's it. So, so that's another great feature, and a lot of people don't know about that quite as much as we'd like them to.
Oh, I didn't know about that at all. I mean, is this just audiobooks? Are you able to also get a written book that way, or that you really got to go to the library for?
Yes, Avi, the written book you have to come to the library for.
Okay.
And we have lots of those. So.
There's actually, well, I'll tell you after we're off the air, but we've got about 1.5 minutes left. So, what other areas would you like to talk about the library?
Well, let's see. We have Wi-Fi. I should mention that we have Wi-Fi. So if anyone wants to come with their laptop and sit and work in a nice, quiet environment, they're welcome to come. They have to leave their coffee out, though. It's not Borders, but it's a nice, quiet environment. And the Wi-Fi signal, from what I've been told, is very strong. So you could sit out, parked in front of the library in your car, and work on your laptop if you wanted.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a very good signal, I heard.
Very cool.
So, and we also now have DVDs available at the library to check out. So we're considered a DVD branch now.
These are books, movies?
No, there's movies, there's travel documentaries, there's historical documentaries, there's classic movies, there's some current movies, children's movies, there's educational DVDs.
It sounds great.
You can take them out with your library card.
With the library card that I need to, and I only walk by you about 4 times a week.
Yes.
So I need to stop in and get a library card.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
And I probably should do it when I actually have a license in my pocket and prove that I'm really me.
That would help, yes.
Okay. Any other forms of identification needed?
No, just a photo ID with your current address will do it.
That sounds good. At this point, I want to thank very much my guest, Rose Powers, the Chief Librarian of the Northtown Library. The website for the Chicago Public Library, which sounds really cool, is
www.chicagopubliclibrary.org.
And the address of the library is?
6435 North California.
Sounds great. And if people, and your hours are 9 to 9 Monday through Thursday, and 9 to?
9 to 5 Friday and Saturday. Would you like the phone number?
Sure, absolutely. Go ahead.
312-744-2292. If anyone needs more information, feel free to call.
Thank you so much. Rose Powers, Chief Librarian, Northtown Library.
Thank you.